Right, so this is just a little walk around video just to show you a new car and exactly how things work. Normally I'd sit in the car with you and show you, but unfortunately we're not allowed to do that in current times. So, main things are obviously unlocking and locking the car. So, there's two ways you can do it. You can either use the keyless entry system or you can use the key itself. So, if you wanted to use the keyless entry, it's a case of pushing the little rubber button just on the door handle there. However, in order to open it that way, you do have to lock it by simply walking off. If you lock it with the key, you will then have to reopen it with the key. It does reset every single time that you drive, so the best way is just to, when you're finished up, walk away from it and you'll see that there'll be a beeping noise, the indicators will flash. When it comes to fueling, it is done on the driver's side. It's just done by putting your finger in that gap there and a simple screw. So let's jump inside. So in here, so to your right hand side you've got your fuel level, to your left hand side you've got your rev counter, in the middle is your digital speedo, and to the top is your trip computer. So the way that you control the trip computer is by using the two little buttons on the end of the indicator stalk just there. So by doing that it flicks through all those, and so you've got range, mile per gallon, how much fuel you're using grams, and also the mileage as well. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, this is where you've got your headlights, so twist one for side lights and then one for headlights. And then you've got your fog lights in the middle, and you've got your wipers on the right hand side. It's all the way to the top for off, down one for intermittent, constant, full speed. So on the steering wheel you've got some buttons, so these are for the cruise control or speed limiter. So in order to use those, you first of all need to activate them by using the switch just behind the gear lever. So by flicking one of those, it comes up with the message on there, and then you use these buttons on here, so obviously increase or decrease your speed, recall, and then cancel as well. In the centre you have got your hazard warning lights at the top and the central locking to the right. Down here we've got your air conditioning, so we've got the temperature, we've got the fan speed, and we've got the directions with your heated rear window there and your recirculation button there. Going into the actual screen itself, so I turn it on by pushing the black dial just there, get rid of that rubbish. So this is your home screen, so this is where, if you're going to any of these functions, so use media instead, or maybe not, we've got a radio, amazing. You can tell I'm fantastic at these videos. So no matter what screen you're on, there's always a little button in the bottom left hand corner with a picture of a house. Pushing that takes you to the home page just there. So for radio, you've got digital radio, FM or AM, and that's done by using those there. Your channel list is just along the tab at the bottom, and obviously you just look for the favoured radio station. It's all in alphabetical order. If you want to set a preset, all you do is push and hold on any of these 12 squares. There's a second page just there. So like I said, back to the home button. If you try the mobile phone again, so the way that you connect your phone is going for search for Bluetooth device. Obviously once that loads up with your phone, click on the phone, and if you press allow to all the permissions, it just means you've got all access for your phone to use the Bluetooth. When it comes to answering a call, it will come up on the screen, or you can simply use the top button there in the end of the little stalk. For the sat nav, if you go to nav, so press agree. So wherever you set a destination there, address, and then you can use postcode, either street name, and then you follow the instructions that way. If the car comes up with a message saying the battery needs to be charged, you put the key into this slot here, and obviously you've got your start stop button there. Push it once to start the engine, and then push it again to turn the engine off. You've got a 5-speed gearbox with the usual H pattern, and then reverses towards you and then back. When you do that, you've got rear parking sensors, so along with the beeping noise you've also got these visualizers at the back where it goes from red, amber, green. Green being you fire a bit off, red you could probably do with stopping because you're going to hit something. Also down here we've got the eco mode, which it sort of dulls down the throttle response to promote economical driving. In the glove box I've got your service manuals and handbook, and also the lock and wheel nut as well. There isn't a separate service book, it's all contained within the back pages of the instruction manual. So hopefully you enjoy your new car, and if you've got any questions about it, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you very much.